Google was part of the first wave of brands to offer a night mode for photography, offering its so-called night sight mode in 2018. Now it sounds like the firm will bring this concept to video in the Pixel 8 series. 9 to 5 Google reports that the Pixel 8 Pro will get a night sight video feature for higher quality low-light video, citing its own sources. This would be a welcome addition, as the only recourse Pixel users have for brighter low-light video right now is to switch to a lower frame rate. But a lower frame rate can only go so far to help, so we're glad to see a dedicated mode here. Google wouldn't be the first brand to offer night mode video. We've previously seen these features on phones from the likes of Oppo and Xiaomi. In Oppo's case, the company has long offered a 4K night video mode on its premium phones using its custom imaging chip to offer noise reduction and HDR in this mode. So we're guessing Google would lean on its Tensor G3 chipset to offer similar improvements. In saying so, we hope the standard Pixel 8 gets night sight video capabilities too. After all, it's expected to offer the same chipset and main camera sensor as the Pixel 8 Pro, so there doesn't seem to be any technical reason why the cheaper phone wouldn't get the feature. There was also speculation last month that the Pixel 8 series wouldn't offer a physical SIM slot after it turned out that the feature was missing in leaked renders. But 9 to 5 Google reports that the Pixel 8 line will indeed keep this slot. We're glad to hear this, as transferring a mobile plan to a new phone is much easier with a physical SIM than doing so with an eSIM. In saying so, Google is reportedly working on easier eSIM transfers in Android 14. But this will ostensibly require your old device to have Android 14 too. Either way, it sounds like Google isn't quite ready to take the Apple route and offer eSIM only in the US, and we hope Android OEMs continue to offer physical SIM support in the future for maximum flexibility. The next Made by Google event is happening on October 4th at 10 a.m., giving us just over a month until we see the Pixel 8 series in person for the very first time. Also, the Pixel 8 Pro and Pixel Watch 2 were spotted on the Google Store website. Two key details clearly visible in the promotional picture make us 100% confident that we're indeed looking at a Pixel 8 Pro here. First and foremost, the rear-facing camera system, which contains 3 mysterious sensors confined in one big pill-shaped space rather than being split in 2 side-to-side modules. Next to the triple shooter setup, you have another 2 sensors instead of just one, with the component at the top likely to act as a good old-fashioned LED flash, while the little circular thing at the bottom should take care of body temperature measurements in an attempt from Google to stand out from today's Android flagship pack. All the Google Pixel 8 Pro leaks so far have detailed key hardware upgrades planned for this year's lineup. Last year's Pixel 7 series packed minimal camera improvements, but that seemingly won't be the case this year. The company is rumored to use a bigger and newer 50-megapixel Samsung GN2 sensor and switch to a 64-megapixel ultra-wide shooter on the Pixel 8 Pro for better imaging performance. The improvements won't be limited to just the hardware, though. Google plans to debut a new camera UI on its 2023 Pixels, with a new leak giving a clear look at the revamped interface. Shared by Android Authority, the screenshots show the new Google Camera UI in all its glory. Right off the bat, you'll notice the new interface separates the photo and video modes. There's now a separate switch to toggle between the 2 modes with a selection bar above it. Google is considering swapping the position of the camera switch and the gallery button as a part of the redesign. With the upcoming Google camera for the Pixel 8 series, Google will emphasize different camera modes like long exposure and action pan. They will be shown separately in photo mode. For comparison, they are placed inside the motion tab in the current build. Similarly, cinematic pan will appear as a dedicated option called pan when in video mode. Lastly, the video stabilization options will get a pop-up menu, though the options, standard, locked, and active, will reportedly remain the same. What's unclear for now is if this new Google Camera UI will come to older Pixel phones. Other specs indicates the Pixel 8 Pro will feature a 6.7-inch QHD plus LTPO OLED display with 120 Hz refresh rate. The device will be powered by the Google Tensor G3 SoC and will have a Titan security chip in Tau. There could be 2 configurations, both with 12 GB of RAM. While the base model is set to ship with just 128 GB of storage, the more premium option will likely offer 256 GB. Imaging options on the Pixel 8 Pro are said to include a 50-megapixel primary camera with OIS, a 64-megapixel ultra-wide camera, and a 48-megapixel telephoto shooter. On the front, the device is expected to have an 11-megapixel image sensor for selfies and video chats. The device is said to sport a 4,950 mAh battery with 27-watt wired charging support and run Android 14 out of the box. The tweet also seems to confirm earlier rumors that the phone will feature a temperature sensor. It is also said to come with an ultrasonic fingerprint scanner. Overall, despite having upgrades to camera app, I really don't think there would any bigger major upgrade are coming in for Google Pixel 8 Pro. Anyhow, guys, that is it in this particular video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.